Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Roza fadlina. I'm from class 3B English Literature Department. I will present my assignment about thesis chapter 1, 3, and 5. I will compare thesis from Sultan Taha Saifuddin Jambi and thesis from Alauddin State Islamic University Makassar. The first thesis, with title Address Term Used by Character as Seen in the King's Speech film by David Sadler, written by Siti Nurhaliza 2022. And second thesis, with title The Analysis of Formation in Makassar Reserve, written by Arfandi Rani 2020. Chapter 1. In the first thesis, A. Background, the author mostly used simple present tense. In the second thesis, A. Background, the author used simple present tense. The difference between these two days are found in section. In the first thesis, author used B. Formulation of the problem and all use simple present tense. In the second thesis, author used B. Research question and all use simple present tense. In the first thesis, part C, author used C. Limitation of the problem and all use simple present tense. In the second thesis, part C, author used C. Objective of the study and all use simple present tense. In the first thesis, part D, author used the purpose of the research and all use simple present tense. In the second thesis, part D, author used the significance of research and all use simple present tense. In the first thesis, part E, author used is significant on the research and all use simple present tense. In the second thesis, part E, author used is scope of research and all use simple present tense. Chapter 3. In the first thesis, author wrote A. Design of research and mostly simple present tense. In the second thesis, author wrote A. Research method and all use simple present tense. In part B, first thesis, author wrote B. Search of the data and mostly use simple past tense. In part B, second thesis, author wrote B. Search of data and all use simple past tense. In part C, first thesis, author wrote C. Technique of data collection and mostly use simple present tense. In part C, second thesis, author wrote C. Instrument of research and all use simple present tense. In part D, first thesis, author wrote D. Procedure of the data analysis and mostly use simple past tense. In part D, second thesis, author wrote D. Procedure of data collection and all use future simple tense. In part E, second thesis, author wrote E. Technique of data analysis and all use simple past tense. Chapter 5. In the first thesis, conclusion mostly simple past tense. In the second thesis, conclusion, author all use simple present tense. In the first thesis, part B, suggestion mostly use simple present tense. In the second thesis, part B, suggestion, author all use simple present tense. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.